guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would do like a favorites kind of video. I have a lot of favorites in this video, mostly makeup, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start with it. It is the shampoo and conditioner that I do like using. It's the Tresemme Rich Moisture, and I've been using this since high school, but like I've kind of gone on and off, you know, with like the Suave men's one. And I know you guys, some of you guys are going to come in and be like, well, why do you use men products? Honestly, to answer that, I think that sometimes the men's products work better for some women, and some women products work better for men. So I mean, don't come for me with that. It just all depends on what you like. And I'm not sitting here trying to down anyone when I say that, but it's all to your preference. And it's just what I like. Doesn't mean I'm gay, whatever. It just means what I like. And going into more of like the shower stuff, I also love using this tone one. It's the Brazilian Glam with the Brazil nut oil, and I don't even know how to say that last one, but like this one I have really loved for many years. I recently found it at a place called Ollie's, I believe, here in Florida. It's kind of like a Big Lots, and it's really cool. Next, I'm going to go in with the Hello Mighty Multitasker. It's toothpaste. I used to use the charcoal one. I love using the Hello one. It's my all-time favorite toothpaste to use. And I mean, I really can't say anything bad about it. I have been using it for over a year and a half now, and like I used to use Colgate or whatever the other ones are, but like nothing beats the Hello one. And I go in with the makeup products. I use the Maybelline Fit Me one in the shade Rose, and it's just a sweet, really nice pink color, super pretty, nothing too peachy, nothing too pinky. It's just right there in the middle. You guys have probably heard me talk way too much about this year. It's the e.l.f. Stay Cool Primer Stick. It's really, really good, and it does make your face feel cool, and your makeup stays on longer, and I just love it. Next I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow palette. It's the Tape. It's really pretty colors. I think one fell out. That was like a dark, like a grayish color, but they're just so simple and pretty. I like more like the nude colors than I do like any like bright colors or anything like that. Next, going in, I've really been loving are two like lip well, actually take that back, 3 lip products I've been loving this year. One is the NYX the Fat Oil Lip. I love this one, and it's in the shade Mist Call. I love this one. Then it's the e.l.f. Just a lip mask. I use it as like chapstick or just hydrating my lips. It's one of my favorite ones that I've always gone back to. Next, I recently picked this up when I went to Target with my sister, and it was on sale for $2.50. And I was like, okay, cool. And it's the Vitamosis or something, and it's the candy cane one. It's the lip butter balm. I love it. Even though it doesn't really give like a much of a hint of like the candy cane one or like candy cane, but it does really make your lips moisturized and feel really refreshed and really good. I'm gonna also go in next with eyes, and I have like 3 eye products. One is, well, besides like this one, it's also the e.l.f. like No Budge one, and it's in the champagne crystal color, and it's one of my favorite ones I like to do if I'm really feeling like sparkling, girly, and whatnot. I need to get new mascara. I do want to try the Maybelline one that someone had recommended down below, or in one of my other videos, but this one is like the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume 1 Express in the Very Black. I don't do like the colored mascaras or anything like that. I just stick to strictly just Very Black, and this one is the CoverGirl waterproof one in the Very Black as well. I think that they're great. They work well for me, but I need to get new mascara, so leave any other mascaras down below. I'd love to try them out. Also, I have the e.l.f. powder brush just to set my makeup of like whenever I do my blush. I like to take it and go over my blush just so there's no like lines. And this is just the foundation brush. I think it's just like a cheap makeup foundation brush, I believe. And I do use the Dove Men Plus Care Cool Fresh 72 Hour one. I think this one works well for me. Like, I feel like whenever I use the women's deodorant, it sits through and is really, really strong. And I don't like super strong smelling, like flowery type of deodorants. And I feel like this one works really well for me. Going along with like deodorant or smelling good, I have this Innis, I believe that's how you say it. It's like INIS. It's from my work at like the gift shop, and not even kidding, one of the sweetest coworkers who's like a volunteer at my job got me this for my birthday, and I'm last year, and I still have this much from I've been using it, and not even kidding, by far it's one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong, I love my, you know, what is it, the Promise Me by Aeropostale. Like, that one's my all-time go-to one, yes, but I also love this one too. Like, I have two like ones that I always switch back and forth between, and just whatever I feel like wearing. And there's another one that my coworker told me about that I love too. That smells so good, and like we know when each other is wearing that perfume because we're like, you're wearing that perfume today. But next, going in with the Pond's dry skin facial moisturizer, as well as the makeup, the cold makeup remover. And I also have the just the Equate Walmart brand of like makeup and facial cleanser, like in a bottle that I forgot to grab, but that's what I love using. And don't come for me with the foundation. I'm a bit of a foundation girl, but I have two of the CoverGirl Clean Invisible. One's in the shade 100 and it's the porcelain, and then the other one is the shade 100 and the fair porcelain one. And this one, the 101, is almost out, so that's why I have the 100. But then I also have the e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow. I had this like months ago, but I mean, it does give me a nice glow. It's not like the CoverGirl, it's like an actual foundation. I feel like this one kind of gives like a glow more than like a cover foundation or like a heavier coverage of a foundation. It just gives you that glow. And then I also have the Revlon Illuminous one, and I'm not sure what shade this one is in. Oh, I guess it says right here, in the shade 117, I believe, but it's a nice color. It goes good with this, I think. But I mean, this is like the favorites that I love and I do enjoy using on a daily basis. I switch up like the foundations of what I use, whether it's going from Revlon to CoverGirl to e.l.f., depending on how I want to look and how I want to feel. Sometimes I do want that glow, you know, so I use the e.l.f. one. If I want just basic coverage like this one, I don't want to say basic, it gives me a nice coverage. Then I'll like mix this with like a little bit of this if I'm going out. But I mean, it's just all to your taste and what you like. But that is all my favorites, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed and found some new products that maybe you want to try out or whatever it may be. But I will see you guys in my next video. If there's any other videos you'd love for me to do, leave them down below. I'd love to be able to make them this year and really just grow this year. And I don't know, I feel like I'm talking to my best friend right now, and it's so fun for me just to be able to do this. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.